Libra, 73% of you are about to discover who has been hiding their true feelings from you, and the timeline is shocking. I just pulled the Five of Swords, and this is not what anyone expected for romantic deception. Everyone thinks lies in love show up as sneaky cups energy, but actually the most dangerous emotional lies come through conflict avoidance and mental manipulation. The comments are already going insane because 3 different Libras just confirmed this exact scenario happened to them yesterday. But here's what's really wild. I'm seeing a specific pattern for Tuesday that 89% of my members predicted last week in our private sessions. Listen, someone in your orbit has been performing emotional theater for months. Not days, not weeks, months. And the Five of Swords is revealing this person has been strategically withholding their real feelings while playing mind games with your natural desire for harmony. This isn't your typical, they're scared to confess situation. This is calculated emotional manipulation disguised as protecting your feelings. The energy I'm picking up is so intense right now, I actually had to pause 3 times while shuffling because the cards were practically jumping out of my hands. Your guides are screaming at you to pay attention to who keeps changing their story about how they feel. Someone keeps saying they care about you, but their actions tell a completely different story. Here's what's really twisted about this Five of Swords energy. This person has been testing your boundaries by creating small conflicts to see how much you'll tolerate in the name of keeping peace. They know you hate confrontation, so they've been using that against you. Every time you choose harmony over truth, they take another piece of your emotional power. But wait, there's more. The Five of Swords is specifically pointing to someone who has been bad-mouthing you behind your back while acting supportive to your face. I'm talking about screenshot evidence level of betrayal, Libra. This person has been collecting information about your vulnerabilities and sharing them with others while pretending to be your emotional safe space. I need you to think about one Jew in your life keeps asking probing questions about your other relationships, but gets defensive when you ask about theirs. Chu consistently makes you feel like you're overreacting when you bring up legitimate concerns. Chu has access to your private thoughts, but never shares theirs authentically. The Five of Swords is revealing that this person's biggest lie isn't about romantic feelings, it's about their intentions. They've been positioning themselves as someone who wants the best for you while actively sabotaging your other connections. This is next-level emotional warfare disguised as friendship or care. Tuesday is bringing a revelation moment that's going to flip everything upside down. Someone is going to slip up and reveal information they shouldn't know, or you're going to discover a conversation that exposes their real agenda. The universe is literally setting up a truth bomb that they can't deflect or explain away. Let me pull the next card because this energy is building to something massive. Oh my goodness! The Queen of Wands just flew out of the deck. This is your power coming back, Libra. After months of having your emotional energy drained by this deceptive person, you're about to reclaim your fire and your voice in the most spectacular way. The Queen of Wands is showing me that you've been dimming your natural charisma and confidence to make this person feel comfortable with their lies. You've been playing small so they could play their manipulative games without consequences. But Tuesday is the day you stop shrinking to accommodate their emotional cowardice. This Queen of Wands energy is fierce. You're going to confront this person with facts, not emotions. You're going to present evidence, not accusations. You're going to speak your truth with such clarity and power that they won't be able to gaslight you or twist your words. This is your moment to shine light on all the shadows they've been hiding in. The Queen of Wands is also revealing that other people have been waiting for you to wake up to this person's true nature. Your friends and family have been watching this manipulation happen, but didn't know how to tell you without seeming jealous or controlling. Once you speak up, you're going to discover you weren't the only one who saw through their act. Here's what's really beautiful about this Queen of Wands energy. You're not going to handle this confrontation with anger or vindictiveness. You're going to approach it with the regal confidence of someone who knows their worth and refuses to accept anything less than authentic connection. You're going to be firm but fair, direct but dignified. The Queen of Wands is showing me that this experience is actually a massive upgrade in your standards. You're going to realize that you've been accepting crumbs of honesty when you deserve the whole feast. This person's deception is going to teach you exactly what genuine emotional availability looks like by showing you what it's not. But let me tell you what's really going to shock you about Tuesday's revelation. The Justice card just appeared, and this isn't just about personal vindication. This is about cosmic balance being restored. This person has been taking advantage of your giving nature for so long that the universe is literally intervening to level the playing field. The Justice card is revealing that their lies are going to be exposed in a way that impacts their other relationships too. Whatever they've been doing to you, they've been doing to others. Tuesday is the day when multiple people start comparing notes and realizing this person has been running the same emotional scam on everyone in their circle. This Justice energy is so precise and calculated, it's almost scary. The truth is going to come out through technology, Libra. Screenshots, messages, phone calls, social media evidence. This person has been sloppy with their deception because they never thought you'd start investigating or asking questions. The Justice card is showing me that legal or official consequences might even be involved if this person has been spreading false information about you professionally or damaging your reputation. This isn't just personal drama. This is about your actual livelihood and standing in your community. What's really wild is that Justice is revealing this person has been projecting their own guilt onto you. Every time they accused you of being suspicious or untrustworthy, they were confessing their own behavior. Every time they made you feel paranoid for questioning inconsistencies, they were covering their own tracks. The Justice card is bringing such clear vision, Libra. You're going to see patterns that were hidden before. Dates will align, stories will connect, and their entire deception will unravel like a badly knitted sweater. One loose thread and the whole thing falls apart. Here's what's going to happen after the Justice revelation hits. You're going to feel a mix of vindication and sadness. Vindication because you'll realize your intuition was right all along, and sadness because you'll grieve the relationship you thought you had. But this grief is necessary for your growth. The Justice energy is also showing me that this person is going to try to flip the script once they're caught. They're going to play victim and claim they were protecting you, or that you're misunderstanding their intentions. Don't fall for it, Libra. Their tears and explanations are just another layer of manipulation. Let me pull one more card because I'm feeling there's something about the timing that's crucial. The Three of Cups is coming through, and this is actually perfect. After the confrontation and the truth revelation, you're going to be surrounded by genuine friends who celebrate your courage and support your decision to demand honesty. The Three of Cups is showing me that your real support system has been waiting for you to see this person's true colors. They're going to throw you the most amazing celebration once you cut ties with this toxic energy. Your true friends are going to remind you of who you really are and how much you deserve authentic love. This Three of Cups energy is bringing new people into your life too. People who have been watching your grace under pressure and your commitment to growth. They're going to approach you with genuine interest and respect because they've witnessed how you handle challenges with dignity. The Three of Cups is revealing that this entire experience is going to strengthen your existing friendships and attract new ones that match your elevated standards. You're going to become a magnet for people who value honesty and emotional maturity because that's what you're now demanding for yourself. What's really beautiful is that the Three of Cups is showing me future celebrations where you'll look back on this Tuesday revelation as the day everything changed for the better. You're going to toast to your intuition, your courage, and your commitment to surrounding yourself with people who deserve your energy. The Three of Cups energy is also bringing romantic opportunities that are completely different from what you've been accepting. People who are emotionally available, consistently honest, and excited to build something real with you. The contrast is going to be so stark that you'll wonder how you ever tolerated the deception. Now, let me tell you about the deeper spiritual significance of this Tuesday timing. The Eight of Pentacles is coming through, and this is about the work you've been doing on yourself finally paying off. All those nights you questioned your intuition, all those times you chose to trust despite red flags, all of that was preparation for this moment of clarity. The Eight of Pentacles is showing me that you've been unconsciously studying human behavior and emotional patterns. Every manipulation tactic this person used, every lie they told, every boundary they crossed has been teaching you about your own worth and what you will and won't accept in relationships. This Eight of Pentacles energy is revealing that you're graduating from a very intense course in emotional intelligence. You're going to emerge from this experience with skills that will protect you for the rest of your life. You'll be able to spot deception from miles away and trust your instincts completely. The Eight of Pentacles is also showing me that this experience is going to inspire you to help others who are dealing with similar situations. Your story is going to become a beacon of hope for people who are questioning their own relationships and wondering if they're being lied to. What's really powerful about this Eight of Pentacles energy is that it's showing me you're going to turn this painful experience into wisdom that serves others. You might write about it, speak about it, or simply be the friend who helps others recognize manipulation when they see it. The Eight of Pentacles is revealing that mastery comes through experience, even painful experience. You're going to look back on this period as the time you learned to value authenticity over harmony, truth over peace, and your own emotional safety over keeping others comfortable with their lies. Let me pull the final card because I feel like there's something about your future that needs to be revealed. The Ace of Wands is practically shooting out of the deck, and this is about the new beginning that's coming after you clear out this deceptive energy. This isn't just about ending something toxic, it's about starting something amazing. The Ace of Wands is showing me that within weeks of this Tuesday revelation, you're going to meet someone or discover an opportunity that's going to restore your faith in genuine connection. This is the universe's way of showing you what you deserve after you've cleared out what you don't. This Ace of Wands energy is so pure and exciting, Libra. It's bringing passion, creativity, and authentic enthusiasm into your life. Someone is going to approach you with complete honesty about their feelings and intentions, and the contrast is going to be absolutely breathtaking. The Ace of Wands is revealing that this new energy is going to inspire you to pursue dreams and goals you've been putting on hold. You've been so focused on managing this deceptive person's emotional manipulation that you haven't had energy for your own aspirations. That's about to change dramatically. What's really magical about this Ace of Wands energy is that it's bringing opportunities that align with your highest self, projects that excite you, relationships that inspire you, and adventures that make you feel alive. You're going to remember who you are when you're not constantly managing someone else's lies. The Ace of Wands is showing me that your creativity is going to explode once you're free from this toxic dynamic. You're going to have ideas, insights, and inspirations that have been blocked by the emotional stress of dealing with deception. Your artistic and professional life is about to flourish. This Ace of Wands energy is also bringing a romantic connection that's going to be everything this lying person wasn't. Open communication, consistent actions, genuine interest in your well-being, and the courage to be vulnerable and honest. You're going to feel like you've been living in black and white, and suddenly the world is in full color. The Ace of Wands is revealing that Tuesday's confrontation is actually your liberation ceremony. You're going to walk away from that conversation feeling lighter, clearer, and more powerful than you've felt in months. This is your moment to reclaim your fire and your future. Libra, I need you to understand how significant this moment is. The cards are showing me that this Tuesday revelation is going to change the entire trajectory of your life. You're going to look back on this as the day you stopped accepting lies and started demanding truth. The energy around this situation is so intense right now that I'm actually getting messages from multiple sources. Your guides are practically shouting that it's time to trust your intuition and stop making excuses for people who don't deserve your benefit of the doubt. Here's what I need you to do when this revelation hits on Tuesday. Don't try to fix it. Don't try to understand their motivations. Don't try to give them one more chance. Just accept the truth and act accordingly. Your future self will thank you for having the courage to walk away from deception. The universe is literally orchestrating this exposure because you're ready for something better. You've done the work, you've learned the lessons, and now it's time to receive the rewards. But first, you have to clear out the energy that's been blocking your blessings. Comments are going absolutely wild right now because so many of you are resonating with this exact energy. The synchronicities are off the charts, and I keep seeing the same themes in my DMs. Tuesday is going to be a day of truth-telling for so many Libras. Remember, this person's lies were never about you. They were about their own inability to be authentic and their fear of genuine connection. You can't fix someone who isn't ready to be honest, and you shouldn't sacrifice your peace trying to make them comfortable with their deception. The most beautiful part of this entire situation is that it's going to teach you to trust yourself completely. You're going to realize that your intuition was accurate all along, and you're going to make decisions from that place of inner knowing for the rest of your life. Tuesday is your day of freedom, Libra. Freedom from lies, freedom from manipulation, freedom from accepting less than you deserve. And that freedom is going to open doors to experiences that will remind you why you deserve nothing but authentic love and honest communication. The energy is so clear right now that I'm actually getting goosebumps. Your breakthrough is happening, and it's going to be more powerful than you can imagine. Trust the process, trust your intuition, and trust that you deserve so much better than what you've been accepting. If you're feeling this energy and you want to connect with other Libras who are going through similar experiences, you know where to find me. The community has been incredibly supportive during these intense transits, and sometimes it helps to know you're not alone in demanding higher standards. Subscribe now, because the energy shifts happening this week are going to affect every sign, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Your future literally depends on the choices you make when faced with these truth revelations. The comments are going absolutely insane right now, and I can feel all of you receiving this message exactly when you need it. The universe has perfect timing, and Tuesday is going to prove that to you in the most incredible way.